What's up, YouTube? It's the Action Figure Grader coming back to you with a quick video. This is a video that I've been meaning to make for a while, but I am lazy, unfortunately. But here I am. I need to make a video on this, and I need to say thank you. The toy community is awesome. The bootleg community is awesome. And this is a gift that I received maybe 2-3 months ago from a really good friend of mine named Jim. He and I continue to exchange gifts, and I'm not even trying to. I sent him that deluxe Polish bootleg metallic blue AT-AT driver, and he managed to snag the weapons for that, so he's got a complete example now. But for whatever reason, he decided he did not want this one, and he sent it to me as a gift. It was a really generous gift. This is a graded Mexican bootleg soft rubber Nien Nunbs in black. What's cool about this one is that it has the weapon molded to his hand. So you can see that there. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's dark out. My wife's out of town. I've got kid duty. I've made dinner. It's awesome. I'm going to sneak in a quick video and edit it tonight. But this one received an 80 score. He got this in the bootleg group on Facebook and then got it graded. 1980s Mexican Star Wars Nien Nunbs unarticulated black soft rubber bootleg. Really nice, but it came back with an 80. Really nice. And I've only seen this one in black. I did manage to find a few other Nien Nunbs bootlegs in the Facebook bootleg group, so I'm stealing a few of their photos. I hope they do not mind. The majority of them are Polish bootlegs. I found some great examples. I'll put those in the bottom corner. After I get a chance to make this video and edit it, I'll include some photos right down in here so you guys can see some other examples. The coolest one that I found was from Joseph, who is one of the admins in the bootleg group. He has an amazing run of static Polish bootlegs, so I'll include that. It's just a rainbow of colors and really impressive. I'm going to move this over here because my guess is I'm probably going to need some of this space here. But anyway, what an awesome bootleg. Let's take a closer look at it. Really, really nice. But it is kind of a black soft rubber. The only other character that I've seen like this that I do not have is a static Darth Vader. And he comes with a super floppy saber. The saber is like really jiggly. And that's the only one that I think is the same manufacturer as this Nien Nunbs. I know there are other examples. I believe there's a squid head also. But the majority of these are all black. I've never seen any other colors. Just a straight black bootleg. But what a cool example. And I do have 3 others right here. These are all Mexican and Polish bootlegs. This was the first one I ever bought, and I bought this one already graded during Black Friday 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. This is a Nien Nunbs. No, it had been 2 years ago because I was on YouTube at that point. But this is the extended shoulders Nien Nunbs. While I'm at it, I'm going to pull down some of my other extended shoulders bootlegs so we can take a look at those while we're at it. But you can see that the shoulder joints have this kind of weird sculpt that goes around the bootleg, or around the arms, excuse me. My guess is that was for the manufacturing process. You can even see some of the injection points here on this pink Klaatu. This Klaatu has a weird factory sprue or bootleg sprue coming off of his arm, but they are the same type of bootleg. I know I have others. Just give me a second to think about it. Oh, I got the Gamorrean Guard, which, I mean, all of these you've seen on my channel before, but this is another one from that same line, the Gamorrean Guard. I've got also a Han Bespin. Here is the Han Bespin. And he's got this one's a little different because it doesn't have kind of the decorative kind of trim inside the shoulder socket, but this is the same type of bootleg. They call them the extended shoulder series or raised arm series. There is a Yoda also. I've got one other one. I know I've got 5 of these total, and I just can't remember where or which one it is. Bear with me while I think about it. I can't think of the other one. I know I have one other one that is like this. And my collection room is such a mess right now. I'm going to let you guys look at these for a second in complete and total wonderful silence while I try and figure out what the other one was. It escapes me right now. I know I have one other one that is from this same line, but my memory is awful, and I cannot remember which one it is. But I've got these four in front of you anyway. But these are all from that extended shoulder series. But anyway, back to the Nien Nunb discussion. This Nien Nunb is really nice. It's an 85 plus. It's also a static bootleg, so you can kind of compare how the two bootleg manufacturers did it a little bit differently. These are both 1980s bootlegs. If I had to guess, I would say that the extended shoulders bootlegs are probably later, if I had to guess, just based on how clean the sculpt is versus how crude this soft black rubber one is. But these extended shoulders ones are made like a very, very hard plastic, and they're much more detailed than the soft crude one. So I'm guessing that these are probably earlier. It could just be a manufacturing difference in terms of manufacturing quality, but my guess is that these came later. And then the only other two I have are these Polish, and they're both third generation. They're both very high grade, 85 plus and 85. It's pretty easy to get third generation Polish bootlegs, as I've talked about before. It's fairly easy to get a third generation Polish bootleg in good condition because they were made in like the mid 1990s, so they're not particularly old. I would call these semi-vintage, just given that they are not from the 80s, but they always came in wacky colors. This blue one is a fairly rare color. You don't see this one very often. I haven't seen any others like it actually for sale in the group. So when this one came up, I did overpay for it because I love that blue color with the silver gloves, and it's just absolutely gorgeous condition. But in terms of the third generation Polish bootleg, this is the most standard, most common color combination that you'll see for the third generation Nien Nunb. But this one is a very wacky color. So you can expect to pay, I don't know, 60 to 70, maybe $80 for one of these. But I paid significantly more than that. I probably paid double that for this one, just given the weird color combination. And that goes back to the live stream that I had with Blacked Out Ewoks on his channel. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. It was a fun episode. But typically, what you have to pay for with the bootlegs are the wacky colors, and this one certainly qualifies. He's like a Smurf. He's a Celestian Smurf. I'm probably mangling his planet name, but Celestin Smurf. That's what he is. Where's Papa Smurf? But anyway, I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's really all I had. I wanted to basically just say thank you to Jim for very kindly giving this to me. It was completely unnecessary, but he knows that I have a Nien Nunb run. I mean, while we're at it and we got some time, my kids aren't hungry for dinner yet, so while we have some time, I'll show you my licensed Nien Nunbs that I have. I don't have Nien Nunb, however you pronounce it. I've got a couple of loose graded. The first one is a Lily Letty. This is the Lily Letty 85 grade, and these are fairly common. You can get these on the Made in Mexico Kenner US cards, as well as obviously on Lily Letty cards, but that would be expensive. But this one's a nice example. It's an 85. He comes with a Jawa style blaster. These were packed in with the Lily Letty Jawas. As Blacked Out Ewoks has pointed out in the past, that the red color is quite a bit different than the Hong Kong. I don't have a Hong Kong to compare it to, but his lips are also much more kind of a palish pink versus a darker pink. So that's the one licensed. And then I have this one that I also got from Jim. Strangely enough, I got this one in a trade from him. This is a Clipper Star Wars made in Amsterdam, mail away. The Hong Kong, the figure itself was made in Hong Kong, but these were boxed and mailed away in Europe from the Clipper factory, Benelux, I guess, in Amsterdam. So this one's a U85 grade. But so these are the only two licensed Nien Nunbs that I have, and then I have all of these bootlegs. So this is it's a fun little mini focus. As you guys know, I have like strange little side foci left and right, and this is certainly one of them. But anyway, that was really the only point of the video. I just thought you guys would like to take a look at it. I have a number of items in my collection that I've either purchased or have not shown on the channel properly. So this is one of those that I've been meaning to do, specifically since it was a gift from Jim. But thank you for watching, and I will include just a couple of still shots at the end as usual. And I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much.